Okay, so today is sort of an in-betweener, meaning there's not really a whole lot coming this week, but there's stuff coming next week. So it's a prep week. So if you're still behind on some stuff, now's the time to do it. But there's some stuff to get into. So let's show you everything. The new pack, the new the new headliner, and some other stuff. So let's jump into it and get through this stuff and get back to what matters. Football season, baby. Okay, so starting off here, as we always do every Friday, we start off with the coming soon section here. So as you can see, we got the Romantic About Baseball program and the season awards coming on, I believe, Tuesday, and then next Friday alongside there's the Lightning players, so that's coming. And then the Roberto Clemente Day program, and then a new event for Legends of the Game, and then Rank gets its update, so this is when missions will be a little bit easier, so if you are going to be doing Rank, that's the time to jump in. On the other side here, that's sort of the highlights here. Awards Drop 2, highlighted by with Danny Jansen, and Award Series Willie Damas, and then talks about multiplayer modes. And the shop now, we get 2 Captain Choice packs in there. So as always, let's start there and take a look. So looking at the buying pack side, you get the 2 captains, so you get another team. So sort of go with what you got there. Another out of position here. So we got Nolan Arenado, 98 pitcher, sinker, slider, circle change, cutter, and a curve. Doesn't throw overly hard. That sinker is 95, no quirks, but he is there. Pitcher, I don't think he has hitting stats. No hitting stats there. And then we have center fielder Johan Santana, kind of a speedy guy. Fits O'Neill Cruz, 93, 115, 90, 117. Can play all outfield spots, primarily center. Not the speediest of guys, but fun card nonetheless. Looks like he's also rare, man. We got starting pitcher Harold Burns as a base around here, it looks like. 4-seamer, sweeping curve, slider, palm gall, and running fastball. Those are different pitches. No quirks on it. Well, some quirks, but nothing too great, and just pitches. Alrighty. Then we got Paul O'Neill. God, they are just giving Kenny his dues here. Starting relief pitcher Paul O'Neill, 4-seam cutter, sinker, slurve. Looks like he doesn't have outlier, but the fastball will reach 98. Max K per 9, hit per 9 is 111, walks per 9 is 77. So he doesn't have exactly the greatest of control, but it might manage. And then last but not least, catcher Troy Percival. Okay, here we are. This is like Troy's third card. What the heck are we doing here? We're just making this out of place here. 104, 78, 118, 92 for my former closer, who's now catching. I don't think he fits O'Neill, does he? Oh, he does. That's cool. Not too shabby. Kind of feels like the what's it called? The Kenley Jensen. Okay. Let's take a look at the new headline that's right down here. It's closer John Franco, screwball, sinker, slider, 4-seamer. This is 96. Interesting. Nothing too exciting. And it looks like they do have a vault pack, so all the cards from last week will be in there, so that'll expand as we go along. But yeah, so there's Franco. That's not overly exciting. Let's take a look at the season awards pack. Ryan Walker's the big one. He struck out 26 batters and 12 scoreless appearances in August. That's not too bad. Three picks mix, sinker, slider, 4-seamer. Hit per 9's 112, K per 9's 116. Pretty snazzy-daisical, but hey, pretty good there. Freddie Fredward gets to play them on the card. 111, 102, 80, 78. Can play first and third. 97. He hit 400. Drove in 4 home runs and 10 RBIs between basically the week. I'm guessing. I think that's a week, right? The 30th to now, to the 2nd. It's like 4 days. Okay. But hey, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good stretch, nonetheless. Mickey Moniak gets a card for his walk-off homer. Blasts his first career walk-off homer, and this was against the Mariners. 112, 113, 82, 70. They're going to make me buy this son of a gun, aren't they? Yeah, it's not too expensive, so that's not too bad. I can't complain there. But, hey, not too shabby. Decent defense, decent speed. Doesn't fit anything, but, hey, shut up. Josh Young also gets one, I believe, for a 3-run homer. 105, 100, 106. Well, Hort couldn't give this to Mickey, you son of a bitch. He, too, does not fit anything, but his clutch is good enough. Same thing with Moniak. I'm assuming Moniak's going to have really high clutch. Alrighty. I'm going to cry a little bit. Austin Wells gets the card for his first home run multi home run game. 104, 106, 73, 60. Decent clutch. Can play catcher and first. Yippee, 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 yippee. And that's that. That's all of it. That's everything from the shop. Nothing too exciting. Again, nothing. We'll take a look at the collection and see if anything's changed. I'm guessing it hasn't. Let's just look. Let's take a gander. Let's take a looky. Let's take a look-ski. Season awards. Yeah, nothing. It's just gonna be the jumbo pack, and then since we know the Lightning's next week, so that'll slide in at 3. So yeah, there you go. There's that. So let's take a look at the only thing that they really added in terms of programs, which was week 2 of this. So we got a pack. We get Darren Baker, Dusty Son. You know, if you're an Angels fan or a Giants fan, you remember the kid who was in the way. It's him. He's now 25. You feel old yet? I sure as hell do. 116.55, 101.48. He's a speedy boy. Can play second base and center and left. Not too bad. I don't know if he's necessarily going to be making any teams. But again, seed teams, and with it being, you know, season 4 coming. I don't know what I'm thinking. Having just a plethora of cards, I will never complain about for any team. Another pack, and we get Angels first round pitcher Kana Dana, and he was the youngest hurler in Angels history to get a win. He's only 20, 4-seam slider, cutter, curve, and a circle change. Can't complain about the numbers. I have high hopes for this kid, and I only hope that his arm doesn't implode. No corks on him, but hey, he throws 95, and I'm not gonna complain. Next up is Griffin Conine, the son of Jeff Conine. Do you feel old yet? Still? Not really. He's like 5 years younger than me. So, you know. 106, 115, 90, 162. Decent clutch arm. Play right and left. I wish Jeff Conine was still in this game or in the game. That'd be kind of cool. Another pack, another pack. There is no reward yet. You get to pick one of these. It'll give you a random headliner. So that's kind of disappointing, but I think that's just because there might just be one. They might wait till next week so you can get to pick. They're giving Danny Jansen the card for the first MLB history to play for both sides, both teams in the same game. So that's kind of cool. I don't think the numbers really matter, but it's 84, 93, 96, 90. You can play catcher only. So, hey, you know, what are you going to do with that? And last but not least, it's Willie Downs. I assume will be kind of good. He homered in 5 straight games and 11 RBIs. Is he going to have... What is this? 102, 115, 75, 72. I don't know why they just can't make him a little bit juicier. Dare I say. All right, but he has the fielding, doesn't have decent enough arm. I think the car will play decently well. I haven't seen a lot of people use some of these awards, which is fascinating to me, but which is interesting, but I kind of wish they would use them. So again, to wrap it up here, do all the missions, pretty easy, and then use the cards from last week. I would say if you got to buy them, buy them. I had to last week to make this thing go easier. Do the general missions, and all that stuff, and then again the collection will yield you 1 point. General missions, I say just load them up with these and double dip. You shouldn't have any weird issues, I would think now, because this is so the Diaz will count for that one. These 3 will be done literally by Diaz, and then parallel with PXP and extra base at stop. Now you should be okay. You might have to pick up a card, but you should be fine otherwise. I don't anticipate anything 36. Like, you're going to get Baker off the rip. So you at least have 1 card. Should be okay. Nothing too complicated. I think so far it's been okay. It's just the slow burn because everything has to reset, which is a little annoying. But hey, we make do. And I believe that's everything. I don't think I missed anything wild. There's nothing snuck under the radar there, so we're good, and we're just gonna leave her at that. All right, so that's what is out. What came out today? It wasn't a lot. It was kind of a small thing. If you're still working on Team Infinity, which you probably could be, hey, continue to knock that out. That should be the main priority. Do what you need to do there, because right now a little bit of slowness, but we know it's gonna pick up here eventually, especially looking like next week with a lot of stuff. So all that being said, have yourselves a good weekend. Enjoy it. If you're out in California, stay cool. We are baking out here. Not the bacon you eat, but we're just baking mentally. Enjoy some football this weekend. We are entering day 2 of day 4 and all that fun stuff. And until then, I will see you guys early next week, if not on Monday. So, still good one. My name's Specs. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.